why not get some comfort for yourselves? On the other side, Crazy locks in the Jace for this top lane,
where you can see their bot lane is wanting to push in, and he can easily come over that wall.
He's going to come over the wall on the top side right now, though. Although, holds the trigger on this one. Decides he's just going to let Crazy trade.
It's strange because he definitely could have.
He's going to go for it now. Bin went in, flashed on, and shut down for first blood.
Yeah, just overall good committal.
Two strengths, right? You think of the picks from the ultimate. And you also think she's really good at busting through tanks. SOFM might be busted through, though. So he has to flag and drag over the wall. Stunned up by Ruby. Ignite is there. One more auto should finish the job. Ruby finds a kill, and Angel has to walk away. SOFM has decided it's his turn to make some plays around the map. He's moving in through the tri-brush. Crazy knows he's in trouble. Flash is available. Goes over the wall. He's on the wrong side of the map right now. Bin is going for the 1v1. Doesn't have flash, but he will walk away. There's a blast cone there. Can Crazy get out from this one? SOFM follows him, though. He's going to be able to finish off the kill just, I think, one more auto. And SOFM barely gets it.
Yeah, and Crazy's not going to have flash, so Bin's going to go
straight onto him, but nice ward from Crazy. Good respect that SOFM could still be there, reading the situation now to clear away the wave, but they don't care about the wave. They're going in for this one. SOFM is going to do the damage. Bin's tanking, though, and they don't have anything. Bin didn't do the damage early enough. Ruby has arrived. Everything is going wrong so far for their turn to be IG instead.
Oh my god, and it's Bin's turn to get dove once again. They're going to be able to set up the wave just fine.
Yeah, Yodong goes in here. Wait for the minion wave until they can get on under. Nice wave clear, though, coming out from Bin to make this dive a little bit harder. Yodong's here. Crazy's tanking, but Bin finally goes down. It was not the cleanest dive ever, but now an arrow in the bottom side. The action just won't end. Lei goes down, can't get the haymaker out. Knock up onto Jungwoo-ji, and Angel will easily finish this one off for a double.
And this is great for Suning. Really disappointing from Rogue.
Mid lane here to clear some vision and help Angel just shove that one out. His Dragon is going to be spawning in a couple of seconds here, Lyric. And we'll see Suning trying to set up for this one.
But still, Rogue Warriors have already collapsing Crazy.
Oh, showstopper after the flash, but Sword Art takes a magical journey, and Lei just takes a bunch of damage. Now Wuji jumps in, but he's turned golden, and suddenly Sword Art, everyone is using everything, but Yodong can't close the gap. Sword Art has played the perfect bait. Now Bin jumps in, he's onto Lei, everything going the way of Suning with the Dragon on the map. Angel takes a bit of damage, forces the flash though, and Suning find an advantage.
And
right? Because ultimately, if you let the other team get away with these plays, you lose the game. Now Ruby might be losing his life on this one. Flash forward from Angel, another kill for Bin here. As the Mimic goes down, Yodang exhausted as he jumped on forward. It means he can't get the kill. Another one for the Croc. Now Lei pulls him on in, but with a Tempered Fate, Crazy is going to be stunned up against the wall. No, misses on the stun. In with the showstopper. Bin might go down, but he pulls himself away. And Angel turns it into a kill for Suning instead. In the meantime, Wuji's found out by SOFM. It's pure chaos and a cataclysm over the wall. Beautifully warded and beautifully played by SOFM. Lei's going to go down in the meantime as Angel will find his 4th kill of the game. No, Sword Art takes it instead.
Munchables, I honestly have no idea what's going on. I don't know how to break this. Burst them out.
Yeah. So let's take stock for a second here while we do have a lull in the action, because you can see the turret plays went the favor of Suning, only just though, but ultimately the gold lead in general, 5,000 in Suning's favor. Lei pulls Angel in, but the Ethereal Chains misses, and it means Rogue Warriors, I was going to say will walk away, but actually dodging the arrow, knock up onto Lei here. He's going to have a haymaker to keep himself safe for now, but Angel finishes it. SOFM pulls a Dragon Strike through. Bin just gets to chill on the top side right now, gets to clear this turret away. And everything has very quickly started to go the way of Suning. Let's just bear in mind, a couple of minutes ago, you were telling us all, Lyric, that I haven't got time to do that. We got to talk about the fight right now, because Yodong is in a whole bunch of trouble. Stun doesn't quite go through, but Angel's got the damage to finish it off. Ruby's out of mana, but he finished Sword Art at least. They've got 1 kill for themselves. Angel can't go any further. Distort's back. Maybe he can go further. Crazy forced away.
These kills.
And it's important to mention as well that with Suning pushing this Herald forward in the mid lane, they're actually not going to be able to commit to this one. I thought they were going to finish off the last outer turret.
Rogue Warriors are once again posturing for a fight, Munch. They're behind like 6K gold.
They're not afraid, Lyric. They're not afraid. This is the LPL. 6,000 gold behind, and Wuji already forced away. He gets away with an ult, though. Tempered Fate onto 3. We force a flash out of the top lane, and down goes Everett. This is just a huge lead already for Suning. There's no way Rogue Warriors can fight them.
This one is looking pretty rough.
Oh dear. Well, perhaps he can upgrade to Sonar later on in the game, but this is finally going to be the tier 1 taken, and the Dragon's about to spawn.
And you just gotta them, and then Angel's just so fed at this point, does so much damage, and then Bin aggressively flashing in, just also putting out so much damage. He plays so well when he doesn't have to function as the engage or Crystal Arrow as an engage and disengage tool are going to work so well.
Lei has not been doing well for wards this game, consistently just being stood in vision. Arrow comes through, and the follow-up is just so damn strong. SOFM has been in the perfect spot every single time.
It's also funny that they're just ignoring top wave, right? They don't even need to push out in and try and force someone from Rogue Warriors out. They're just strong enough to push in the jungle as a team, and Rogue Warriors disrespecting so much, they really have no reason to be there, right? There's no objective up. They're not trying to contest their red or anything. So mistakes coming out from Rogue Warriors, and Suning just playing so damn aggressive.
And the real question for me is, where was this Suning when they were against IG? Where was this Suning against EDG, against JDG? They maybe could have took those series.
Let's remember that, 1, this is a byproduct of the draft. 2, this is a byproduct of Rogue Warriors.
True. I mean, ultimately, though, a lot of the victories in the LPL can be sort of chalked down to confidence, it has to be said. This is a confident way of playing. They have to beat us in this way, or you don't get to beat us. Temper Fate in the top lane in the meantime. Ruby's been found. Ethereal Chains will lock him down. Knock up as well. Nearly turned it around onto Angel. Ooh, I was worried for him there. SOFM, yet another kill on the job.
And you're at a point aggressive in Rogue Warriors' face, knowing, hey, they actually don't really have a good way of locking me down. I can do this.
Yeah, so long as you can dodge that scat of the week. And the Crystalline Arrow, because Ruby has been found once again. And it's another kill going their way. And bear in mind, Huanfeng, he'll annihilate these towers. Crazy's in trouble. Lei getting over towards his top laner to keep him safe. Hell, I don't know if Lei can keep him safe. SOFM over the wall now. Has been just charges on in. Crazy stunned on up. And it's basically a solo kill there from Bin. Tempered Fate catches them out. Sword Art will find the stun. And it's a kill over to Huanfeng on the support Ashe.
And I love this whole sequence of events because aside from all this action, Suning set up their bot lane to crash into turret, so it was unanswered. Rogue Warriors lost a bunch of waves. They rotated top, found that pick, transitioned that to mid, so they've been playing the whole map.
And I'm loving seeing the way that they're playing around this Ashe pick especially as well. Huanfeng,
I want to pull this conversation back to us saying that Rogue Warriors need to commit to a roster because...
Oh, hang on. Lei's in trouble here. Stun after stun after stun after stun. Goodbye set. Flash from the Tempered Fate. And Wuji keeps himself safe.
Now we are up to 0-11-0 on this bot lane of Rogue Warriors. And they're just going to be able to keep constantly pushing out waves. It doesn't even matter about Jace or Renekton or anything like this. All of your carries win in those isolated scenarios. You're going to have the push. You're going to be able to rotate first. You have the CC to lock members down when the others are answering waves.
Yeah, but Lyric, I don't think we're going to have much more rotation this game because there's only one place that Suning needs to be right now. It's Rogue Warriors base. Late up in 2 seconds. And Suning are actually going to play very risky.
Warriors run into them. You don't even need those pick tools. They're just going to die.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you've got 3 inhibs. Why not get the Baron? Get 6 super minions at a time.
They're still looking for it, though, much.
They don't need the rest of the team. They've got Angel with a 20-stack Magize. He's not afraid of you. He will jump away, though. Ruby won't be able to get the stun in the meantime. Baron's taken down. They're still fighting. Two people alone in the jungle. There's a whole Rogue Warriors team. They fear nothing. Geez. Ruby's caught out as well. Sword Art. He's having a bit of a renaissance once again here on the Bard. He's back on form, and Ruby is found. Bit of damage onto Huanfeng. Nice flash forward. And with the Aegis, he's practically invincible. Now they can just waltz this one home.
Yeah, this game is pretty over.
Pretty over? There's a whole team on the Nexus right now. And they want some kills on the Fountain as well. Suning looking fantastic on the back of this one. We said they need to kind of define their identity a little bit. That's one way to do it.
I love it. They actually did end up picking 1 kill per minute, 26 kills in a 26-minute game. And it's just always... Rune King, Syndra with the Ludens.
I'm really disappointed. It's not often that I'm upset that I'm wrong. Or it's not often that I'm moving in to get some vision here. Just going to ward the blue buff and then back away. Suning stacking in this mid-brush. We could see a fight on our hands. Sword Art is here. Everybody's arriving. Holder, the first one to step in. He's taunted, as is Harrow. And Suning, they're going to be happy with that one. Take a kill, walk away.
I'm not sure if we're going to get to see Rogue Warriors play anything. How the comp is going to turn out as the game.
I mean, that 300 gold is... Hang on. Harrow? Okay, shenanigans are afoot. SOFM's in trouble. Flat forward from Holder. Rogue Warriors mistakes a lot more easily.
Yeah, exactly, and we've seen when Sword Art is on other champions is good on, right? The Nautilus, the Thresh, Leona. Not so much.
Fuji did step out of the brush for a second there, but I don't think he was in range to be spotted by Bin. Now they're going to commit to the play. Bellows, breath on cooldown. Nice death sentence from Lei. And Bin might just get CC chained on in here, but the rest of his squad has arrived. Wuji pulls out on a dark passage as Sword Art is denied by Harrow, but Harrow's put himself in trouble. Kick might knock him to safety, but Harrow finally goes down. Ruby stunned just onto Sword Art. It's going to be one pick. That's where they want to snowball. Sword Art found by Lei, but they're not going to commit to anything here as Holder does grab himself that play gold.
Yeah, so we should.
There's nothing Suning can do about it anyway. So this will be evening the Dragons up. There's going to be an Ocean Soul coming to the map. Sticking around the top side of the map. Lei looking for more picks, looking for more damage on Sword Art. As he moves in to try and get some vision. But everybody stacking up here. Herald isn't available right now, but Harrow goes in anyway, and SOFM pulled in. Safeguard pulls him out again as he goes straight onto Harrow himself, but he doesn't have the damage. Rogue Warriors looking coordinated.
And he still chooses to go in. There is no explanation.
Questionable decision-making. Lee Syndrome, perhaps. Lei has been found. Huan Feng should be able to finish this kill off, and in comes the Galio as well. Lei will go down, and Huan Feng finally gets a bit of gold for himself. Harrow collapsing, though. Holder is here as well, and Holder is huge. Angel's there, and Sword Art's trying to tank for everyone, but down goes the mid laner. And Rogue Warriors are already winning this one out. They're looking dominant in these fights.
Yeah, and Suning just pushing a bit too far. These 4 protect 1 type of compositions, and they always lost Munchables every single time. I remember I'd come to these games like, oh, I like the scaling on the Suning comp.
I'd be disappointed every time. Wuji flashes away. Nice little jump, though, from Bin to keep himself safe. In goes Sword Art, and maybe SOFM gets a kick, though. It goes straight onto Wuji. It's an 80 carry down for a jungler. Ruby is in trouble. Huan Feng goes in. They're trying to protect the carry. Death charge onto Ruby, but there's no follow-up damage. And Huan Feng, now the one in trouble himself. He goes down to a showstopper and a half. Bin now trying to turn it, but he doesn't have the damage. And Rogue Warriors win again.
Yeah, Rogue Warriors is coming in so clutch. SOFM making it look like he'd found something, getting that kick on the Jung Wuji. But this actually highlights the point that these sorts of compositions just look like they lack so much damage with some sort of reliable, like, long-range engage or playing around something like a Twisted Fate with side lanes.
Uh-oh. Rogue Warriors have found another pick. And I'm not going to get excited for this one because Bin's already fallen down. And I really don't see much of a way that they're going to win the fight. Holder cares not about your turret. Just wanders under and finds a solo kill on Huan Feng. Lei's going to chase down SOFM, who he'll buy some time, but the box means that he's going nowhere on this one. We'll just see who gets the kill. It's Wuji to pick that one up. This is feeling a little bit like game 1, just the other way around.
It would probably be a stretch herself to do anything.
Yeah, you just need the morale boost that is her ultimate. It's got like a hidden passive. It's kind of like, hang on. Lei's in trouble here. No, he's not. They're not going to do anything. They're flashing under the tower instead. The arrow went wide. The confidence was not enough from the ultimate. And now, oh no, Suning have gone too far. This is all going wrong. I thought this was it, but Huan Feng's going to fall. Bin is going to go down as well. It looks so good for a second there, Lyric, but nah, Rogue Warriors have got this.
I like the complete 180. You're building up Suning. I'm going to find picks for themselves.
Jung Wuji isn't the fed member of our team. It's the entire rest of the team that's really fed. Yeah, and I feel like this was like a moment of like almost identity crisis here for Suning, because they're aware. They're down before we even get a fight, honestly. Voidseeker goes in, 4,000 on the Baron. Lei's here to try and zone people away. SOFM's arrived though, and he could be able to steal this one. Holder taking a good chunk of damage. Haymaker onto the front line here. Sword Art having to back away. His Stone Plate already procced, but he survives. Holder flashes to safety. Knock up onto the team, and maybe Suning are turning things around. I can't believe my eyes right now as Harrow jumped on by Huanfeng, who's decided to pop off with a triple.
Yeah, great fight.
Oh, we're not done because SOFM gets another. Suning are going to get the Baron.
And Rogue Warriors are the ones trying to bait out that fight. I was keeping my eyes on Holder to see if he can get anything done to Huanfeng, but not able to get there. Instead, focused on killing Bin and Sword Art. Of course, then ulting Bin kind of to the side, which gave the rest of Suning's tanks the ability to just walk forward and kill Rogue Warriors carries. Hit anyone.
Well, Angel's spamming some emotes in the mid lane there, and this is going to be a tower going down. And Suning have suddenly closed the gold gap.
Oh. It feels like he had to make this pivot with how the game kind of changed.
Hang on, we've got the dragon going down here in favor of Suning. Sword Art cues the wall. Not ideal. Oh, no, he didn't. It was available right there. In goes the Galio, knock up across the team. Huanfeng's still free firing. Keep your eyes on the Kai'Sa right now as he's looking straight towards Holder to shut down the top lane carry. SOFM gets away with his life. Wuji now on the front line pulls out with a Dark Passage, and in goes Angel for a taunt. It's only going to get onto Harrow, though, the tank of the team, and Huanfeng happy to free fire, happy to get onto Wuji, and happy to shut down the whole squad. Once again, SOFM getting onto Ruby as well. Misses the Q, but you know what? We'll let you off this time.
And Suning are just going to be able to push the base, and once again, probably going to have a sub-30-minute game.
Do they actually win right here?
Yes.
TP
Yes,
from Angel. 20 seconds on the dead timers. Suning have no right to win this game after the appalling early game. But you know what? It doesn't matter. They win the Miracle Team fights. And Suning are going to take a 2-0 morale-devastating win over Rogue Warriors, who, I mean, Rogue Warriors, there's a lot to work on. But Suning, this is a moment of happiness for them.
Suning, we're on a 3-series loss streak, so being able to bounce back with a, I wouldn't say expected win because we didn't exactly have like a depth of where Rogue Warriors is supposed to be, but picking up a win that I'd say coming into the split was expected feels very good.
Yeah, I mean, Suning looking good, honestly, in this series. Faltering in the early game of Game 2, it has to be said, but being able to win those team fights while so far behind, turn this one around and, you know, on a dime, just say, look, hey, we're the ones with the advantage right now. Let's play like it. Let's win this game. They do exactly that. And Huanfeng especially, I was nervous for him on this